In the heart of Scotland's political landscape, few figures have left as profound an imprint as Alex Salmond, the former First Minister whose dedication to the cause of Scottish independence reverberated across the United Kingdom for decades. News of his sudden passing at the age of 69 sent shockwaves through the nation and beyond, reminding us not only of his political achievements but also of the complexities and controversies that defined his life. His death, occurring in the picturesque town of Ohrid in North Macedonia, during a cultural diplomacy forum, highlights the breadth of his influence and the respect he garnered internationally. Salmond was a political titan, a man who dared to dream of a Scotland free from the constraints of Westminster. He was a leader of remarkable tenacity, guiding the Scottish National Party (SNP) from the fringes of Scottish politics into a formidable force that brought the question of independence to the forefront of public discourse. As the leader of the SNP, he orchestrated Scotland's first-ever referendum on independence in 2014, a monumental event that captivated the nation and ignited passion among both supporters and detractors. Although the referendum ultimately resulted in a narrow defeat, with 55% voting against independence, Salmond's vision and ambition significantly shifted the political landscape in Scotland. Tributes following his death came flooding in, each reflecting the impact he had on those who knew him and the broader political community. King Charles III and Queen Camilla expressed their sorrow at his passing, recognizing the profound dedication Salmond exhibited throughout his public service. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, acknowledging Salmond as a monumental figure, emphasized the lasting legacy he leaves behind. These sentiments, echoed by countless political figures across the spectrum, highlight the respect and admiration Salmond earned, despite the polarizing nature of his politics. Salmond's journey began in humble surroundings, shaped by his upbringing and early influences. Born into a working-class family, he was instilled with a deep sense of Scottish identity from a young age, a sentiment he often traced back to his grandfather. This formative experience nurtured his aspirations and dreams of an independent Scotland, culminating in his decision to join the SNP while attending St. Andrews University in the early 1970s. His academic pursuits, where he double-majored in medieval history and economics, provided him with a unique perspective that would inform his political ideology and strategies throughout his career. Salmond's grounding in economic principles served him well, particularly as he navigated the complexities of Scotland's economy during his time in office. Earning a seat in the UK Parliament in 1987, Salmond quickly rose to prominence within the SNP, becoming its leader just 3 years later. His vision for a devolved Scottish Parliament gained momentum in the late 1990s when he supported Tony Blair's Labour government in the establishment of such a body, a pivotal moment that marked a significant shift in Scotland's political trajectory. This newfound power allowed the Scottish Parliament to exercise control over key domestic policies, while still falling short of the full independence Salmond ardently pursued. The referendum in 2014 was the culmination of Salmond's long-standing commitment to Scotland's sovereignty, a deeply personal mission that resonated with many Scots. His charisma and persuasive abilities galvanized a diverse coalition of supporters, fostering a sense of unity among those who yearned for a Scotland governed by its own people. The campaign was marked by intense debate, with fervent discussions centering on issues of identity, self-determination, and the economic implications of independence. Despite the outcome of the referendum, Salmond's influence did not wane. His ability to articulate the aspirations of many Scots became a cornerstone of his political legacy. Through resigning from his position as First Minister following the referendum, he continued to play a prominent role in Scottish politics, albeit amidst controversy. The charges of sexual assault and attempted rape he faced in 2019 brought significant scrutiny and cast a shadow over his achievements. Salmond vehemently denied the allegations, framing them as politically motivated attacks aimed at tarnishing his reputation. Ultimately acquitted of all charges, he returned to the political arena, albeit with a cloud of division lingering over him. In the wake of his acquittal, Salmond launched a new political party, ALBA, in an effort to reignite the push for independence and provide an alternative voice within Scottish politics. However, the party struggled to gain traction, reflecting the complexities of his political journey and the challenges of maintaining support after such tumultuous events. Salmond's commitment to independence remained unwavering, yet the political landscape had evolved, and the SNP continued to dominate the scene. As tributes poured in following his death, many recalled not only Salmond's political acumen but also his profound impact on individual lives. Former colleagues and political adversaries alike expressed their condolences, acknowledging the significant contributions he made to Scotland's political life. John Swinney, the current First Minister of the SNP, expressed his deep shock and sadness at Salmond's untimely death, recognizing the enormous impact Salmond had on the political landscape in Scotland and the United Kingdom. His legacy as a transformative leader who brought Scotland to the brink of independence will endure, shaping the narrative of Scottish politics for years to come. Salmond's story is one of ambition, determination, and the quest for identity, reflecting the broader narrative of Scotland's journey towards self-determination. His life's work resonated deeply with many Scots, whose dreams of a more autonomous future he championed with fervor. Though the road to independence remains fraught with challenges, Salmond's vision and passion for a sovereign Scotland will be remembered as a driving force in the ongoing dialogue surrounding Scotland's place in the world. In the aftermath of his passing, Scotland finds itself at a crossroads, grappling with questions of identity, governance, and the future of its relationship with the United Kingdom. The 2026 Scottish election looms on the horizon, a pivotal moment that will shape the political landscape for years to come. As the SNP seeks to navigate this new chapter, Salmond's legacy will undoubtedly influence the discourse surrounding independence and the aspirations of a nation seeking to carve out its own destiny. While Salmond's life was marked by triumphs and controversies, his impact on Scottish politics is indisputable. The questions he raised, the debates he ignited, and the hopes he inspired will continue to resonate within the hearts of those who dare to dream of a Scotland that stands proudly on its own. As Scotland mourns the loss of one of its most influential figures, it also reflects on the enduring spirit of resilience and the quest for self-determination that Salmond embodied throughout his life. As the nation remembers Salmond, it will also celebrate the progress made toward the aspirations he championed. Conversations he sparked around independence, identity, and governance continue to shape the political landscape. Scotland's journey is far from over, and the legacy of Alex Salmond will undoubtedly serve as both a reminder of the past and a beacon for the future. His passing represents a moment of reflection for many who were inspired by his vision for Scotland. In the years to come, as the country navigates the complexities of its political landscape, Salmond's contributions will remain a vital part of the conversation. The struggle for independence may continue to evolve, but the ideals that Salmond championed will persist, urging future generations to seek their own path and stand firm in their convictions. Scotland's journey towards self-determination is an ongoing narrative, one that is intricately woven into the fabric of the nation's identity. Salmond's legacy will live on in the hearts and minds of those who continue to advocate for a future where Scotland stands proudly as a sovereign nation.